Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's Monday. We ain't going to be here for a long time because basketball is coming on. But I said I would be here on Monday. Sorry, 200 in here, and I ain't said a word. I love it. TD, what up, man? TD, what's the word? Hey, man, y'all share the link. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff that people always say. Yeah, man, a lot happened this weekend. Basketball, boxing, today. Freaking Ed, what up? Today, Deadpool Wolverine second trailer dropped. Deadpool and Wolverine second trailer dropped. And I'm still blurry. Thought I fixed it. It's all good. Connection was working just fine a minute ago. I appreciate you, man, because people would come in here and not tell me that I was blurry. It's crazy. I just rebooted this too. But that's why we doing this. Ed, let me know if and I'm trying different stuff. Working on it. Hold on. Working on visual. Just a second. All right. Hey, Ed, TD, let me know if you can hear me. Hey, man, y'all put questions in the chat. Let's see. Is it still freezing, Ed? Let me know. I just plugged in Ethernet. Let me know. Still blurry, Ed? If it is. Yeah, hey, TD, I know you can hear me. I'm trying to make sure that everybody can see just fine. You know? That's all I'm working on. We do these. That's why we do these test shows. Let me know if y'all can see me. Anyway, since y'all can hear me, see it's freezing a bit. It's trying to clear up, but going back and forth. Yeah. Yeah, go Spartans. It's my high school, y'all. Southeast. But anyway, since y'all can hear me, hopefully the visual clear up. Hey man, I did not, and I just got through working out, so y'all gotta forgive me. I'm sweating a little bit. I got my fan on. But hey man, I did not expect Ryan freaking Garcia. I'm sorry, man. Hey, listen, sometimes here's where I made the mistake. I made the mistake of believing that Devin would avoid or focus on avoiding the left hook. What I didn't take into account is sometimes, but what I didn't take into account is sometimes speed and power just overwhelms skill. Sometimes a person just hits entirely too hard. Sometimes a person is entirely too fast and they disrupt a person's game plan. I don't know where Devin goes from here. I really don't. And I know y'all probably been talking about this all weekend, but I didn't get a chance to talk about it. I don't know where Devin goes from here. And please put your comments in the chat so I'm not talking to myself. I don't like that. Hey, listen, he can't take a punch. So we've seen him get punched. And Ryan does hit hard. But, I mean, let's talk about the 3 pounds. Devin is not going to give anybody a problem that is not affected by his punches. He had Ryan mapped out for about 5 rounds and disrupted it with one punch. And that's a problem, because if you got him mapped out for 5 rounds, that means you figured out his timing and everything. Ryan, I believe, wasn't as in shape as Devin was, but then punches become overwhelming. As a matter of fact, shape, that's why he was able to keep getting up. If you out of shape and you get hit like that, you're not getting up that much. And like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna continue now. I'm gonna respond to that, Griggs. Hey, listen. Ryan Devin hit Ryan with his best shot in round 2. And Ryan stepped back and hit his gloves together and looked at him and said, "I'm gonna kill you." Hey, man. Devin knew then it was over. He knew then it was. Man, he hit Ryan so hard. Listen, we've all seen that clip with Kimbo in the backyard where he was letting Buddy hit him. And he said, "That's all you got, it's over." Imagine fighting somebody you've been talking all this noise to, right? Imagine somebody you've been talking all this noise to, and then you hit them with everything you got, and they just scream in your face and say, "Ah!" Devin didn't have a shot. And I picked Devin. I'm not one of these people. I'm not a fan of any of these guys. I'm a supporter. I'm a fan of Kobe. I'm a fan of Aaron Rodgers. I'm a fan of Kevin Durant. These guys I'm not fans of. So I really didn't care who won. I just thought that Devin's skill would supersede punching power. And then after the fight, he said, "Yeah, I slept on his left hook." Man, no, you went to sleep off his left hook. There's a difference. Nah, hold on. No, it's a platform called Restream. And if my visuals messed up, man, I've been working on it. You know, I even did a test this morning or yesterday with the Wi-Fi and the Ethernet. You know, I don't understand why it's still blurry. But Brian, this is a streaming. It's called Restream. It's not StreamYard. It's Restream. And I don't know if you know anything about OBS or StreamYard, but they are great streaming platforms. And I'm actually streaming to Facebook, Twitter, or X, and YouTube. So yeah, this is called Restream, what I'm on. Sorry if the visual's bad, y'all. I am really trying to get this down pat. And I did a test with one person. They said it was clear. So now that it's blurry, I'm sorry about that. But as long as y'all can hear me, it's cool. I'm going to answer this in just a second. Wait, hold on. Let me put Griggs back up because I said I was going to answer Griggs or respond to this. But yeah, hey, listen, when he hit... he hit Ryan with everything he had, and Ryan said, "I'm going to kill you." Somebody said Ryan in the clutch whispered in his ear and said, God made me for this. Hey, man, listen, all religions believe in what you believe in. But, man, the internet is undefeated. David put, whatever the state saying is that Muslims say, and somebody responded with, "Nah, Jesus won this one tonight, player." Oh my gosh, Ryan was beating on him. Man, that is crazy. Think about this. Ryan beat this man with 4 rounds. He beat him so bad, he beat him in 4 rounds out of the 12. And he beat him so bad, it was enough. I'm not talking about the score. I'm saying those 4 rounds decided the entire fight. He beat him so bad in them rounds that he won the fight. Oh my I don't know what Devin does from here. Like, who does he fight? He doesn't have enough power to affect anybody. He said he can't make 135. 140, he didn't look as rehydrated in this fight as he did versus Prograis. But them 3 pounds, man, them pounds, I didn't think they meant that much, but they do. And Ryan is so smart. He knew he wasn't going to make weight. He said it in the post-fight press conference. I can't make 140. I didn't make it last time. I didn't make it this time. I'm not going to make 140, so I'm going to go to 147. He knew he wasn't going to make it. That's why his dad jumped on him when he made that bet, because he's thinking, we're only going to get fined $75,000 per pound. You making a bet for $500,000? You losing $1 million. Ryan wasn't worried about that belt. He still don't care about the belt. He got paid. He beat this boy up. He really should have knocked him out in round 7, and his money's going to go up from here. He could fight who he wants. Boxing is changing, man. These belts don't matter no more. They just don't. Imagine getting beat up. Okay, he did all that training and Ryan's not taking it serious and this and this. That's what made it worse for me, because I take what I do very seriously. When I played the sport, I did not BS my sport. And then there were some people who could and still perform. So for Ryan to come in and do what he did, how he did it, and still beat on him like that, Ryan about to make a lot of money. So I don't know where Devin goes from here, because if you can't affect somebody with your punching power, they're going to continue to attack. And you've shown, yes, you'll get up off the canvas, but them punches affect you. I think he'll grow from this. If I'm him, I don't try and spin it. This is what I do if I'm Devin. I say, hey, I said what I said. I stand on what I said. I might have underestimated Ryan and what his capabilities was. He caught me, and the dude punched hard. He just punched hard. He beat me up, but I'm a champion and I'm a fighter. And if I'm Devin, I relinquish the belt. I just give the belt, because you already have a stigma of a paper champion. They call you the email champ. You got your first belt through an email. Okay. Now this belt, yes, you beat Prograis, but then you fight here. The only reason you kept your belts because he was overweight. So if I'm him, to get the people back on my side, I give up the belt, give Ryan his credit, and tell everybody I'm going to work my way back up and go get my belts back. And that's what he should do. Don't try and spin it. Don't hide. Don't duck. Get away from the sport. Make a statement and then get away. An example of that is Earl. Earl, he got beat up. He said what he said. Hey, listen, I would love to get the rematch in 154. You know, I just was myself tonight. The better man won. It is what it is. He disappeared. He popped back up in his goddamn ring like Freddy Krueger. He just appeared. He just appeared in the ring. And he told Fandor, hey, let's get it. We're like, where the heck Earl come from? Hey, he regrouped and shook back. It is what it is, man. But yeah, hey, Griggs, I don't. The reason I say Spence, what Bud did to Spence is not as bad, is because Ryan, the promo leading up to it, we didn't know what we was gonna get. But for him to do everything he did and then go in there and do Devin the way he did him, I think the shock factor of that is worse. But I think the performance is better from Bud because of what Earl was. Earl was a champion with 3 belts. So in that aspect, yeah, I agree with you. But I think the shock of what Ryan did with what he was doing leading up to it, man. Hey, listen, Brian, I don't think he got a point deducted because the ref was like, God dang, man, listen, y'all want me to deduct points for holding? I'm already holding him up. I'm already cheating. Listen, the ref was clearly advised, if the champ gets in trouble, do whatever you can to get him through this fight. Clearly, there's no hiding it. They can't tell me anything different. Devin was out on his feet and the ref was holding him up. He got knocked down 5 times. They can say it was 3. He got knocked down 5 times, and 2 of them they counted as slips, no knockdowns. Come on, man. The fight should have been over in the 7th. So nah, he wasn't gonna deduct no point for sure. Hey, listen, either you got punch power or you don't. You can get stronger and all that. Nah, listen, it's some punch power. I feel like it's something you born with and you can increase it. But punch power and whip to your punch and stuff, all fighters will tell you I always could punch hard. They all tell you that. I always could punch hard. Then I worked on it. I got stronger. And now I got, man, he put on weight. It ain't going to matter. He just, because think about it. If Devin go up to 147, who he going to fight? Boots? No. Man, them dudes, they punch harder the more weight you put on. But really, now it's about what happens with Ryan. Now that's the question. He can fight Pitbull. That's a good fight. Somebody said he should fight Rolly. I said no. He'll hurt Rolly. If he fought Rolly, it would just be for the press conference and the back and forth. That's stupid. But here's something to think about. He trains in Dallas. Earl trains in Dallas. I don't know if Earl is still with James, but imagine Earl and Ryan fight in Dallas. That's a big fight. Or if Bud is reaching for Canelo, a catchweight fighting Ryan Garcia is not a reach. Fight at 147 again. Ryan said he'd go to 147. Ryan could fight Boots. It's a lot of fights out. He can fight Tio. It's a lot of fights out there. Oscar De La Hoya better be careful with his next move. But I promise you, everybody want to fight Ryan now. He knocked out Devin, and they know that's a cash cow. But they also know, do not be fooled by the outcome of this fight. Yes, Ryan has punch power and skill. Ryan beat Devin off sheer talent alone. He overpowered him and his speed. We didn't see Ryan pivot out of nothing. We didn't see Ryan go to the body. We didn't see any true boxing skill. He just beat that boy up. But let's not lose sight of the fact that Devin had him mapped out. But once he realized Devin's punches don't hurt, he was punching him in his rib cage and he was just standing there. It wasn't affecting him. Try that with Boots. Somebody who can actually not, man, please. I also think Devin needs to do what Ryan is doing. Keep your dad in your corner. Keep your dad on your team. But he needs to get a new trainer. His dad don't have to leave. Ryan's dad said, I know my son. I know him. And I also know what Derrick James can do for him. So we just partner together and I help him, coach him through how my son operates, what he likes to do, what he's great at, this, and this. And we put the great game plan together. That's what Devin needs to do. The ship has sailed on his dad being his trainer. His dad wasn't a boxer. His dad wasn't a pro. He's not a pro trainer. He learned as Devin learned. It's worked up to this point, but now it's time to have my dad in my corner, but get me a real trainer. That's just me. Yeah, that's just me. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug my computer up. Give me just a second. We back. Hey, Devin ain't gonna retire, man. It's not over. It's not about getting knocked out, man. Fighters lose. It's about what you do afterwards. Like, I'm excited to see Earl fight again. Earl, man, listen. Earl still can fight. Everybody talking about what Bud did to him, what Bud did to him. Bud has an opportunity to retire undefeated. He would be one of those ones in a different. Okay. Bud's always had knockout power. Like Canelo. Canelo got him close. Did he knock him out? No, but Floyd is not a knockout guy. Bud was. He got schooled, man. It happens. What do you do moving forward? So Devin, even though he got beat, he was, and it's my honest opinion, if one of those rounds is not as bad as it was, he still win the fight. We all gonna be like, dang, he beat him up, but he still rightfully won the fight if one of those rounds flips. But it didn't. So now, take your lumps, be a man about it, and shake back. That's it. Nah, Ryan ain't gonna fight Shakur because Shakur just got to 135. Shakur ain't going up to 147. Nah, he ain't going to 147 at all. Yeah, that's tough. That's why I said he got the belt. He should just relinquish the belt, man. You're not the champ. I don't care what nobody say. You can have that belt, whatever, get a belt up. If he wants to, he shouldn't try and spin it. Just be honest. Hey, listen, I'm giving this belt up. That dude beat me fair and square. No, he didn't come in and make weight, but he did win the fight. He won the fight. So had he been 3 pounds less, he would be the champ. So you know what? I'm going to relinquish this belt, work my way back up, and I'm going to come get my belt back the right way. That's what he should do. Now, who he going to fight? I don't know. Matias got power. T.O. got power. Prograis ain't that good, so that's why he beat him up. I don't know who Devin going to fight, man. He better fight that dude, whoever this guy is that he was trying to get Eddie Hearn to book him with. He can probably beat him, outclass him. But people who hit like Ryan, nah. Mm-mm. And Ryan better stay away from Boots. That's all I know. Oh, I don't got nobody over Floyd. His defense was too good. Yeah, his defense was too good. Bud's a great counterpuncher, but Floyd was just different. Some people have been God blessed with their talent and skill. He is he's like, I'll use current. When we watch LeBron in his prime, and I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I'm using LeBron. I'm a Kobe guy, by the way. So the reason I'm not using Kobe is because we seen how hard he worked to develop his skill into what he was. Was Kobe athletic? Yes, he wasn't freakishly athletic like LeBron. When you watch LeBron do things, there's things you watch him do where you say, bro, that is only God. That's no type of practice or workouts could have gave him that. What Floyd did, a lot of people practiced and worked it, but Floyd was the only one who could do it like that. That is God-given. Sometimes it's like that. Tyreek Hill is fast. This kid from Texas ran faster than Tyreek Hill, but the way Tyreek Hill moves is God-gifted. To move like that at that speed, stop and start, go, do all that, that's God-gifted. I watched Deshaun Jackson. One time we was in practice, and Jameis overthrew Deshaun Jackson. And D-Jack was running. He looked over his head as he was running, and the ball looked like it was going over his head. And D-Jack turned on the jets and went and got it. And I said, hey, bro, I ain't ever seen nobody do that. How did you, like, what? He said, well, he overthrew me, so I went and got it. And I said, you just got multiple gears? I said, you just got to say. He said, actually, G, I got like 3 or 4 gears. I just choose when I want to use what. That's God-given, man. D-Jack ain't run the fastest 40, but when he on that grass, it's sometimes people just got something. And that's how I feel Floyd is. And that's what another reason why I say people got to stop trying to be and do what Floyd does. There's one Floyd. We've never seen anybody else like him, and we ain't seen nobody like Ali. He's the only person who did defense the way he did as a heavyweight. Nobody defense is like that. Ali wasn't blocking punches and doing. He literally hands down and was leaning back, and his timing and what he did, only Ali could do. Did it cost him every now and then? Yeah, but only Ali could do it. Some people are just God gifted, and that's how I feel about Floyd. As great as Bud is, I just feel like Floyd is he's God gifted. Yeah, like Floyd, you could say Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time, but here's how I look. I look like basketball. Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron's the best basketball player we've ever seen. I know a lot of people like, gee, that don't make sense. If you're the GOAT, that means you're the greatest, which means you're the best. No, the GOAT, in my eyes, is bigger than just being the best at your sport. It's everything around it. The impact, the shoes, moments, rings, skill, numbers, accolades, it's everything put together. I feel like Jordan is just the greatest. He just is, man. But like top to bottom basketball players, please. And I'm a Kobe guy. Again, I will say that again. I'm a Kobe guy. My Xbox or my PlayStation over there. Is it my PlayStation? My PlayStation back there got Kobe on it. I'm a Kobe guy. But gotta be honest, Bron's the best basketball player we've ever seen, top to bottom. Please. Yeah, he is. Hey, Ed, I'm gonna say something that people always kill me for, but you gotta be honest about it, man. Tyson kind of overrated, bro. He was exciting, but what big fights with comparable competition did Tyson win? I'll wait. Tell me. Yeah, y'all can kill me all y'all want. I said it, and I love to be fair. If we're grading guys on who they fought and what they did in those fights, Tyson was beating up everybody, but the guys with names heat up were older. And when he fought people that were comparable, what grudge or comparable fighter did he beat? Ed, you can give me the big eyes all you want. I need you to answer my question. What grudge did Tyson win? I'll wait. I love Tyson. Tyson deserves every ounce of praise he gets. But when we're ranking heavyweights all time, we would be ranking Tyson off the love of what we watched him do. But we need to dig deeper if we're going to grade who they really beat. Who did Tyson truly beat? Yes, it looked great when he was doing it. I love it. And I will always give Tyson all the praise that he deserves. For ranking heavyweight boxers, we can't put Tyson over a lot of people. Because who in his grudges of comparable competition did he beat? Not Floyd. No, Griggs. I'm not talking about Floyd. I said Tyson. We ain't talking about Floyd. We know Floyd. Yeah. All right. Yeah. See, Ed, I no knock on Tyson. Love Tyson. Bro, please. I would never talk bad about Tyson. I'm saying if we're ranking them, when you start ranking people, you got to be picky. Okay, what did he do in his grudge matches? Who's on his resume? In those matches, how did he fight? Whether he won or whether he lost, okay, he did lose, but did he get some get back? Like Ali, he lost the first fight against Joe Frazier. He won the next two. Knocked out George Foreman, beat Sonny Liston twice. Like the list goes on and on. If Tyson lost, if Ali lost somebody, he shook back and beat them. For the most part. Youngest this, best at that, this, and this. Tyson was just very, very exciting. Also, for the people who say Tank's resume is not like that, Tank's resume is starting to round out a little bit. Pitbull Cruz, he cleared him, and Pitbull's the champion now. Barrios is ranked at 147, and he put that boy to sleep. Ryan just beat a pound for pound champion. Really should have knocked him out. I don't want to hear nothing about no weight drain. I don't want to hear it because he signed the papers. And we can honestly say that Devin might have been not up to par with his weight. He made weight. So those final 3 pounds, Ryan said he can't make it. How do we know what Devin went through to make those 140? So I don't want to hear no weight drain. All I'm saying is Tank's resume is looking a lot better. If he beats Frank Martin started fighting late, so I don't know how much credit he'll get from that. But after that, he got to start fighting these people. Got to. But anyway, that's enough with boxing. I got to go cook for my family here in a little bit. So let's talk some basketball. If y'all want to talk to NFL draft coming up, who's your team, who you like, what you expect. But tonight we got who we got? Philly and the Knicks. We got my Lakers and the Nuggets. We're going to win tonight, though. Lakers taking game 2. Watch this. Watch what happened. And then we got the series nobody's watching. Cleveland and Orlando. Stop lying. Y'all not watching that. Y'all are not Y'all didn't even know that game was on the other day. Stop it. I don't care. You can be the biggest basketball fan in the world. Ain't nobody watching Cleveland and Orlando unless you from Cleveland and Orlando, and they probably ain't watching it. Cut it out. And I say, yeah, anybody who got Kobe over LeBron, you ain't getting a gripe from me. Psh, please. I never argue for anybody over Kobe. I'll let you have the answer, but I ain't gonna argue it. You know? So who y'all got? Tonight I don't know. I think Joel gonna shake back. We'll see. I honestly, man, listen, if the Knicks, what's my man? What's the big man that got hurt for the Knicks? I'm drawing a blank. Y'all know who I'm talking about. D'Angelo, not Russell. God dang, why can't I'm drawing a blank, y'all. Forgive me. Julius Randle. Golly, man. Hey, listen, I got hit in the head a lot when I played football, and that happens to me a lot, far too often. Don't have CTE, but I just start anyway. Julius Randle, I honestly feel, this is my honest opinion, if the Knicks had Julius Randle, they would give the Celtics a run for their money in the East. Yeah, I just said that. Yes, I did. And I give the Knicks hell all the time. But if the Knicks had Julius Randle, they would give the Celtics a run for their money in the East. So I got the Knicks winning this series. I got the Lakers winning tonight. I'm rooting for the Lakers. But man, I ain't saying the Nuggets gonna beat us. I ain't saying that tonight we gonna win. And I got us winning the series. Man, who am I kidding? Man, we ain't beating these boys. But we're going to give them a run for their money. Then, I guess, since I have to pick a winner, since we talking about it, I go Cleveland again. Yeah. But tonight's basketball, that's what it is. Let's see. What you got? Let's see. Boston overrated to me. They can't get it right when it matters. Hey, this year, man, they a little different. But also, this is the East. This is the year where Boston can be BSing and still get to the finals. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, Ed. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot, forget what everybody else talking about. For the Nuggets, forget Joker. I'm gonna tell you this: Shea better win MVP. Youngest team in NBA history to be the #1 seed. Joker got other All-Stars on his team. Luka got other All-Stars on his team. And Shea got his team at #1. Man, please. That boy better be MVP. Don't do this. Don't do this. Gonna be an uproar. Don't do this. But Lakers is 6. Let's see. Joker hard to stop. I love the Lakers to beat Denver. Yeah, I would too. But I got dang Joker. I know. Freaking A. Was they different though? Yeah, I wouldn't say. They didn't have Porzingis. Did they have Porzingis last year? Did they? Nah. Porzingis wasn't there last year. This team different. Yeah. Whoa. Timberwolves, it don't matter. They gonna lose. They gotta face Kevin Durant. Yeah, I said it. Y'all be hating on KD, man. I don't know why y'all hate on KD. This don't make sense to me. Everybody, he left OKC and everybody said he was soft. He was weak. He was this. He was that. But all these teams is joining up and going here and trying to get with that team and trying to get with that team. Everybody like, oh, he went to the team who beat him. So? That don't make sense to me. All these people, okay, Golden State beat a lot of people. So because they lost, let's say he lost to Golden State in the first round to Golden State. Because he lost in the Western Conference Finals the year after he was in the finals, that makes him soft. I could see if he went over there and was riding a wave, he drove the bus. They got on with him. And when Draymond said out his own mouth, we were figured out. We were not going to beat LeBron James ever again. The league had figured us out. Not just LeBron. He said the league had figured us out. We would not have won without Kevin Durant. I don't want to hear it, man. KD going to be an all-NBA again. I hope he's all defense. Y'all probably ain't been watching him, but I have. This is the best defensive year he'd had. And for some reason, he get in the playoffs and his team fell him. Every time. I'm not relinquishing blame off KD. But y'all gotta chill, man. Booker should have been what? Why should he be MVP? He had a better year than Giannis? Man, cut it out. Shea actually have all the numbers to match his team being the number 1 seed. Come on, man. Stop it. Up 3-1. Oh, OKC in the Western Conference Finals? Yeah, it happens though. Shoot, y'all didn't give Golden State a hard time. Man, man, y'all always try and find a way to get, man, please. Did he lie? KD, okay, everybody is clicking up. Okay, but KD, that's what he does. He just won't smoke. KD, man, I ain't with all this. Everybody want to do things a certain way, lead this way and all that. Man, I'm here to hoop. I just want to hoop. I want good old-fashioned smoke. I just want to hoop. That's why he going to the Olympics and these summer games all the time. He just want to hoop, man. KD just won't smoke. Y'all be making it like Tom Brady left New England because the team wasn't what it needed to be anymore. It wasn't. He had done everything he could in New England. It wasn't working, and we've seen it hasn't worked since. He went to Tampa, a team that I love. He went to Tampa, went to a team that had Jameis, who I love Jameis, who threw 30 interceptions, and they still won 7 games. That roster was loaded already. Tom Brady went there. Did he keep that way? No, he did not. He brought in Gronk. He brought in AB. He brought in Leonard Fournette. He brought in this person, that person. He brought in Shady. He brought in all these people. And everybody said, oh, Tom Brady's a GOAT because he won the Super Bowl. Yes, he loaded the team up. Why wouldn't he? That don't make sense. If you can get all these players on one team, why not do it? It don't make sense. We here to win, right? Okay then. KD's only been traded once, by the way. He played out all his contracts. He's been traded once. And with all that stuff that was going on in Brooklyn, Kyrie brought him in to do it. And I love Kyrie, so this is not a knock on Kyrie. But Kyrie asked him to come. All this, James Harden came over. That didn't work out. He forced his way out. Okay. Steve Nash, even though he picked him, didn't work out. Sometimes you have a relationship with a guy that's not a head coach, and being a head coach or position coach and or coordinators, different things, man. It's not the same. When you got a head over everything, it's not the same. That didn't work out. He got the assistant coach that came in. Kyrie was going through what he was going through. And it's like, man, this is a SH show. And I'm wasting myself away. So KD earned every right to ask for a trade. He's never been traded. Got traded once. Everybody killed him. Yeah, y'all gonna get off KD, man. Yeah, they was young, but people act like KD was young, Westbrook was young, Harden was young. All these teams that are losing, the Suns was a top 1-2 team multiple years, and they kept losing. The Celtics keep losing. KG at a point was with the Timberwolves losing. Kobe was fortunate to get Shaq, and they won early. But LeBron kept losing. Sometimes you get teams that are just young, and experience helps them get over the hump. Then they start to figure it out, find a way to win. They were young. So they were supposed to beat and establish LeBron, who's the best player in the world, a D-Wade, who had already knew what it took to win a championship, and then Chris Bosh, who was a top 2 power forward at the time, who already went to the finals together as a team. Think about this. The Thunder to the Heat, who had just got out of the finals. So the learning experience of losing the finals, they had already, as a same group. These guys, it's all their first times getting there. All of them. They all young. They don't know but experience. Anybody who knows basketball knows experience is what matters in the playoffs. You can be young. All that means is you got the energy to play every night. But up here, if you ain't got it up here, it don't matter. I knew when I played, if I played a young offensive lineman, I had him because there's things I knew he didn't know. Especially if you leave him on the island with me, he's in trouble because there's things I know he don't know. Things I see behind him that his team is doing, they're giving away that he don't know how to counter. That comes with experience. Come on, man. You can't blame them boys for losing like that. How does KD have an asterisk by his ring? If he went over and was on the back burner, okay. He went over there and was the best player by far. Like by far. You mean to name another unanimous MVP ever? So there's one. All right. Name another team who had an MVP that gave up the reins to their team. Oh, I'll name one. Giannis. How's that working out for them? Okay. Come on, man. Steph gave up the reins to KD for a reason. Come on, man. Draymond said we would not have won without this guy. Yes, the offense ran through Steph. It should. You know why? Because Steph is a defense killer. Once he steps across half court, he can do something that nobody's ever been able to do, probably except Dame. So the offense should run through him. KD's a guy who can get you 85 points on 10 shots. He's just that good. He's that guy. He's that efficient. And he don't need the ball. Pass it, shoot it, it's going in. Get fouled, go to the free throw line, don't miss. Now KD in his 60 and he took 3 shots. You're like, man, what the heck did happen? KD's like that. I don't know. Yeah, hey, KD actually can rap, man. You gotta think he can rap on a level of athletes that rap, not rappers, but KD actually can spit a little bit. PG who was in Paul George? Man, please. No, he wouldn't. When we ever seen Paul George do his thing in, man, all right. Would have what? If he went to the Warriors? Maybe. Chris Paul's the most overrated history. I said it, and I'll say it again. He's the most overrated point guard in history. There's always excuses made for him. He's the point guard until it's time to be the point guard, and then it's, oh, he's just a point guard. What do you expect him to do? All right, man. He go hit all these points and do all the stuff, and it's always he's the point guard. He's the point guard. We call him the point guard, and he don't even average 10 assists for a career. Man, please. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Listen, let me show you something. Hold on. Let me go. Look at this. Okay, I'm back. The reason I did that because I want y'all to see the title of this show. I said what I said. Paul is the most overrated point guard in history. There's always excuses made for him. We talk about KD's teams. What teams have Chris Paul had? He's had them. That Clippers team didn't underachieve. What does everybody say? Oh, it's Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is an overrated coach to me too. I don't care. I don't care who see this. I don't care what they got to say. I said it, and I stand on it. Doc Rivers is overrated. It's Chris Paul. Paul a legend? Absolutely. Is Chris Paul great? Absolutely. But he always gets put on a pedestal until it's time to be on that pedestal. Then there's an excuse made. Oh, he was injured. Okay. Part is that. I injured. Don't matter. I'm talking from somebody whose career ended off injuries. My career didn't end because I wasn't good enough. My career ended because I was injured. So you think I'm not empathetic with injuries? Yes, I am. But every time it's time to be the guy, something happens. Then there's always an excuse made. He's the point guard and he's this guy and he's all this until it's time to be that guy. And then it's, I mean, what do you expect from Chris Paul? He's only 6. Please. Yeah, man, I ain't trying to go in on nobody. I'm just telling the truth, man. This is all the stuff people be scared to say. I don't care. I say it. I don't know these people. And even if I knew them, I wouldn't say it like this out of respect, but whatever. He could have got a ring with Golden State. I don't think he fit at that point. Not at that point. He because he's so ball dominant, he needed the ball in order to get. That means you take Steph off the ball, which is fine, but now you take the ball out of Draymond's hands, and Draymond ran the whole offense. So if Draymond is the point guard of the offense, which he was, he brought the ball up. The offense started with Draymond and ran left, but it started with Draymond. You put the ball. This is like prime Chris Paul. If you put it in his hands, you take Draymond's effectiveness out of the offense away. Okay, that leaves Clay and Steph. Steph can still do what he does, but now Draymond does is like, then what? An extra pass? I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I have. I ain't never been a basketball player. This is just my opinion. I'm just a fan talking. Now, we want to talk football. Basketball is just opinion. Football is all opinion too, but I actually been in them locker rooms. I didn't name them. I didn't play against them. Except Vic, Peyton, Eli, Tom. I ain't play against them. Lamar. What's my man? Josh Allen. Didn't play against Joe Burrow. Vic was all of them. Played against Cam, Matty Ice, Drew Brees. I played them. I played all these teams, man. So now that we can talk. Basketball is just an opinion, man. I'm just giving my opinion like all of them. 718 people in here, man. I love y'all. 6 o'clock and the game's about to start and y'all in here listening to me talk about a bunch of nothing. I love y'all. I would like a little more interaction. I want to talk so I can hear voices, but it's okay, man. We'll work on that. We'll work on it. And I'm just sitting here talking. Nobody has told me if my feed has cleared up or if I'm still blurry. But if I am still blurry, I'm going to work on that too. But if I am still blurry and it's 700 people listening to me talk, yeah. Let's see what we got. Caliber of that team at that time could have had anyone looking next to Steph and Clay. Wrong. Draymond said the league had figured us out. We were not going to beat LeBron anymore. Had they stayed as they were constructed, LeBron would have more rings. So I'm glad it didn't go that way. God, that was a hating comment, but whatever. But Draymond said the league had figured them out. KD wasn't, Chris Paul wasn't the guy come in and do, he just didn't fit that system. He was perfect because he didn't demand the ball. Any ball dominant player who came in, I don't know if they would have worked. You needed the ball in Draymond's hands so the offense can flow. This person go here, this cut, Steph come off this, and this. Now you bring KD off the pin down. He come up, catch and shoot. That's all to do. KD was the perfect fit for that style offense because he didn't demand the ball. Yeah, I'm still blurry, but y'all still here, so I love y'all. I'm going to work on it not being blurry. See, the thing I don't get is, I had one call in to clear up the feed, and he said it was perfect. It was clear. So I wonder if it's because of all the traffic coming in that's making it blurry. I don't know. Snake. I talked to all that noise. I did. But this is my honest opinion. If y'all had Julius Randle, y'all would be giving the Celtics a run for their money for the East. I still have y'all getting to the East Finals. I still do. But if y'all had Julius Randle, y'all could seriously have a chance to go to the finals. That's my honest opinion. I know I give the Knicks hell because it's fun to do. My opinion, y'all better stop playing the Knicks. Hey, their defense, their cohesiveness, it's not always about having the best roster. It's not. It's your cohesiveness, adjustments, experience. Tibbs got them boys rolling. Tell you, all right, keep playing the Knicks. No, I got Avocado. Avo's actually going to do my intro. Verb is going to do the intro song, but Avocado's going to do all the intro. But yeah, I have already tapped in with Avocado. What's this? Why you ain't want LeBron to get more rings? Because I'm a hater. I literally have a group chat in my phone called Haters Are Us. Oh, I have a master's degree in hating. Yeah, Snake, man, I hate that for y'all. Because I know what it's like. It would be like, I'm a Bucks fan. I grew up a Bucks fan. I played there. Even afterwards, people thought I would be hating on them because they won. Heck no. Losing Julius Randle would, to me, this is me, would be like when they was on their run to the Super Bowl and then Mike Evans got hurt for the rest of the season. It's like, we could still win, but if we had him, that puts us over the top. And I feel like Julius Randle is a great changeup. He's somebody who, besides Brunson, can go get you 30 on his own. He can clear out the space and go get you 30. And if they had that to take a little pressure off Brunson, please, man, y'all stop playing with the Knicks. And I went and watched the Knicks. My son's a big Jalen Brunson fan, so I went to them in person when they played the Mavs. Man, they a fun team to watch. Like, they are very well coached. The way that offense moves and the way they play defense and communicate, they're a fun group to watch. And I went to the Garden probably 3 times over the last year. Went and watched Wemby, went and watched the Clippers and Milwaukee, I think. Can't remember. If JJ Redick takes the Hornets coaching job, what does that mean for Brand New Podcast going forward? I honestly think that they could still do it, but it would have to be filmed. It would have to be filmed in, like, a lot of the stuff gets filmed. Like, they've already, JJ Redick said that they've already filmed like 4 episodes already. So if they did do the podcast still moving forward, they would have to, because I think Andy Reid and somebody else, I can't think right now, does interviews every week. Coaches do interviews every week with somebody. I know Coach Stoops, when I was in college, Bob Stoops, he used to do a show every Sunday after our Saturday games. So JJ could sit down in the offseason with LeBron and film, like, knock out like 10 of these. And you don't have to, like, in season do it. You just knock these episodes out and you drop them when you drop them. I think they can still do it. I don't know what this is. I tried to give you some pub, but sorry, didn't work. Yes, Tim. I said that when the show first came on and I screamed it. The new Deadpool Wolverine trailer is ridiculous. I lost my mind when Wolverine turned that corner and his sleeves was actually off. I can't wait. I got to watch the new Rockstars. I watched new Rockstar Emergency Awesome. They down everything great on YouTube. So I got to watch the breakdown. But yeah, trailer was. But yeah, man, I got to get in this house and get to cooking. I got to cook for the family. But I promise y'all I'm working on this stream not being blurry. I wish y'all could see how it is on my end. Like, I worked extremely hard to get this camera to look cinematic the way it looks on my end. As soon as I can stream to come through right, y'all will see how great this visual is. So, I love y'all. 760 in the chat, and it's blurry, and we just sitting here chopping it up. Man, listen, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. This thing is gonna grow. I got something very special coming this football season that you guys are really going to enjoy. Y'all gonna be seeing me a lot more. Can't give it away because got to sign off on some stuff, all legal things, but it's gonna be great. So yeah, man, I'll probably go live again tomorrow at some point. I'm gonna work on this blurriness and shoot, hopefully I can make it look better. But man, I love the conversation. Please keep coming in here. We can chop it up. Snake, I got y'all. Did I have y'all winning? I don't know if I had y'all winning tonight, but it wouldn't surprise me if y'all won. So, but yeah, it's just my show. I can talk to my daughter if I want. Huh? Yeah, I was getting off. I was literally closing it out. That's my daughter, y'all. And my wife is saying I gotta get off. So if you have been married and want to stay married, there we go. So I love y'all. I'm gonna get back on here tomorrow and hopefully it looks better. So see, it's clear. Ain't it super clear? Yeah, see, my daughter, she tells it's super clear right here. But on their end, they keep saying it's blurry. That's y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. I did all the work for nothing. I'm gonna get it to work. I'm gonna get it to work. I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all go enjoy this basketball. We're gonna get back on, chop it up tomorrow. Love y'all, man. I'm out.